The most expensive stocks in the world. Stock News 2020. You have no idea how expensive a stock can be. I've heard many times that people argue, yeah, this stock is expensive, that stock is expensive, but the sky is the limit. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. So let's get started. So in this video about the most expensive stocks in the world, Stock News 2020, well, we will talk about the top 5 most inexpensive stocks. So let's do this. The first one is Berkshire Hathaway. So let's have a quick look at the stock real quick. So the ticker symbol is BRKA. Berkshire Hathaway stock, and as of yesterday, the 18th August 2020, the stock price is at about $314,000 US. And the market capitalization is about 500 billion US dollars, so it is also one of the most valuable companies in the world. The PE ratio is like 23, so you can argue that it is fairly valued. It's traded only 23 times its earnings. It doesn't pay any dividends, okay. The company was founded like in 1839 and it has about 400,000 employees, so this is quite interesting. Share this video with family, friends, colleagues and other people that might be interested in this topic. Alright, I mean Berkshire Hathaway is a holding, so I wouldn't expect that it has so many employees. Okay, alright, so let's have a look at their stock. So in the 80s, the stock price, it started with $320 US in 1980. So 40 years later, the stock price increased like roughly 1,000 times. So if you invested in it like with $1,000 US at that time, 1980, you would now have $1 million US. 40 years later, well, I mean, who invest like 40 years? I mean, of course, there are people who invest this kind of long term, but that's a little bit unrealistic. So let's have a quick look at like 5 years ago. The stock price was at $203,000 US. So if you invest in this company like 5 years ago, you would now increase your investment roughly about 50%, which is not that high performance compared, for example, to Apple. Let's have a quick look here. Okay, the Apple's stock price is like $462, and 5 years ago, let's have a quick look here. The stock price was $113. So you would roughly 4 times your investment, so 300%. So 6 times more investment, more return compared to the Berkshire Hathaway stock. Alright, so next, smash the like button. Lindt and Sprüngli, which is a chocolate company, producing company. It's a Swiss company. Let's have a quick look here. Oh yeah, so here it is. So Lindt and Sprüngli, the stock price is like $7,935 US. So this is the second most expensive stock in the world. And Lindt was founded in 1845 or so, something like that. The market capitalization is 21 billion US dollars. The PE ratio here is like 4, so it's fairly valued. As you can argue, the dividend, they pay dividends like roughly 1%. And they have, as far as I can remember, they have like 30,000 employees. Alright, next. Well, the next stock is called Next PLC. and it is a British company. Let's have a quick look here. And well, the currency is in British pounds, so 6,038 pounds, which is equals roughly like 7,300 US dollars. All right, so let's have a look at the stock. Oh yeah, the market capitalization is like 8 billion US dollars, so it is considered a mid cap. The P ratio is also like 13. It's also fairly valued, as you can argue. And the stock price at the beginning in 1988, okay, at the time it was like $231. Okay, so you would roughly like almost 30 times your investment if you invested in it like 32 years ago. That's all right. Okay. Any questions so far? Feedbacks or comments? Leave it in the video description below. And then next one is NVR stock. Let's check this one out. The stock price of this stock is roughly 4,200 US dollars. The market capitalization here is like roughly 16 billion US dollars, so it is considered a large cap. The P ratio is also very reasonable, about 20. Over here they don't pay any dividends. Okay. This one was founded like in 1970s, as far as I can remember. It has about like 6,000 employees. And let's have a quick look at the stock price. Like in 1985, okay, it was like $27. Okay, so you would 20. So let's do the math here real quick. 4,200 divided by 27. Oh yeah, you would roughly 150 times your investment if you invested in like 35 years ago. That's not very realistic, but let's like 5 years ago you would like, yeah, roughly triple times your investment. Oh yeah, let's look back at Lindt, the company. Triple times in 5 years, it's alright, it's okay, not that bad. Let's have a quick look here, like 5 years ago, how much the return would be if you invest in this company like 5 years ago. Alright, 5 years ago it was like roughly 6,000. Okay. How much is it now? 8,000. Very interesting. So the return is not that high. Alright, then last but not last, but this is also one of the most interesting. There's also a bonus, so keep watching until the end. Amazon. Okay, Amazon. Alright, here we are. So Amazon stock price is like 3,312 US dollars. Alright, the market capitalization is 1,659 billion US dollars. So it is one of the most valuable companies in the world. The PE ratio is like 127, which is, well, you can argue that it is high, but technology companies or IT companies are oftentimes that high because of its growth, because it can grow faster than any other industries. It was founded in 1994, and right now it has like 800,000 employees, so almost 1 million employees, which is very interesting. Let's have a quick look here at the stock price. 1997 was $1.50. Okay, so you would like 2,000 times your investment if you invested in it like 23 years ago. That's a very high performance. So let's have a quick look. Like 5 years ago, it was like $500. So you would get 6 times your investment if you invested in this like 5 years ago. That's very good return. And this year they could make a profit of about 7 billion US dollars. So like per month they made the profit of about 1 billion US dollars. And Apple, let's have a quick look here. Fun fact: Apple could this year they could make like 1 billion US dollars in profit per week. And they had many stock splits, like 5 in total or something. And in a total stock split is like 224-1. So if there's no stock split, so let's do the math here, $426 times 224, Apple stock price would be 95,000 US dollars. So it would be the second most expensive stock in the world.